In the middle of the night, in the dark forest, a young man named Qian is running for his life. But he accidentally trips on a tree root and takes a nasty fall. While realizing he couldn't run anymore due to the damage, he suddenly sensed something. He has been found. So he forced himself to get up and faced the men surrounding him. They started mocking and laughing at his wasted effort to escape. He asks them why they are still aiming for his life even after he gave up on joining the academy. They tell him that doesn't matter, because he is still of royal blood and in line for the throne, so even a half-peasant blood like him must be eliminated. Then they assure him they will make it a quick death. Qian suspects they will make it anything but quiet, so he decides to give back as much pain as possible. So he takes his knife out and takes a stance, and they attack. But as he had no training, one of the men disables him easily and asks Qian if his little rebellion is over. But then the man hears one of his friends warning him to look out, but before he could react, Qian strikes fast. After watching quietly in disbelief, one of them screams and launches at Qian, wounding him seriously. Glaring with anger, he starts torturing Qian and tells him that now he will end him with extreme pain. But Qian smiles, accepting his fate, glad that he at least cut down one of his enemies. Then they suddenly hear something. The man looks up and finds a bright light is coming towards him. It was a huge ball of fire, and it kills him immediately. They quickly turn to see where it came from, and standing there was a figure surrounded by lightning. While the rest are wondering about the weird cloth and his unknown power, one of them runs towards the figure. The figure suddenly disappears, and all they saw was flashing lights everywhere, and they start dropping one by one. After being panicked and confused at why an extraordinary master like that would help a useless brat, they decide to retreat. But the figure let none of them survive. Qian laughs watching his enemies falling left and right, but the exhaustion grows and he prepares for the end. Qian sees the figure approaching him and he hears him say, "They found me." The figure then kneels down and calls Qian ancestor a name. Then he injects something in Qian's neck and tells him to try and make this work and make his descendants' life easier. The figure then gets up and vanishes into thin air. While Qian was confused with what this man was babbling about, he gets surprised and shocked by a voice that pops in his head, and the voice stated some numbers, and that a Nano machine was about to start activating. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please say Nano in the comments for part 2. Also like and subscribe. That would help a lot.